The last time I was this excited to see a giant worm on screen was an Alaskan bullworm, y'all. Where my SpongeBob fans at? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. The Dune trailer has landed online. It is a nice chunky 3 minutes. There is a lot to unpack here, even more to unpack in this over 600-page book that I might have glanced at here and there. What I'm going to be doing here for you guys is explaining some of the things you might have missed in the Dune trailer, along with just bringing you a basic level of what you need to know about this movie without any spoilers. But how many of you guys let me know your opinions down below? What did you think about this trailer? Does it get you excited? Have you read the Dune book? Does it look in line from what you were reading? Have you not read the book and are so confused why so many people are hyped for this film? That's what I'm here to explain to y'all. And also, hit that like button as a blood pact that you will show up to the theater and support this movie, because Denis Villeneuve makes amazing cinema that no one shows up to see. This gonna be the one, Dennis. We gonna show up to this one. So hit that blood pack, like button. Alright, so as a quick explanation for why this Dune movie is highly anticipated and so many people are looking forward to it. Well, Frank Herbert's original novel of Dune is considered to be the groundwork, or the laying stones, that led to a lot of the sci-fi fantasy films we have today. It's inspired movies like Star Wars, even shows like Game of Thrones. There's even a lot of things in this trailer that you'll easily be able to point out and say, oh, that's from Star Wars, and George Lucas himself will tell you that he was inspired by Dune. But with the opening shots here of the trailer, we see Timothée Chalamet playing the character of Paul Atreides. Now, Paul is your typical chosen one, man who is destined for greatness. In the opening shots of the trailer, the man is having a dream, premonition of the future, of coming in contact with Zendaya's character, Shani, who will eventually play his love interest. After waking up from this dream, Paul is set on his first test with a Bene Gesserit. Also, yes, I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of the words in the Dune world. Sorry. The Bene Gesserit are this ancient society of women who are very powerful that also happen to have premonition abilities. The woman in front of Paul here is actually a mentor of his mother that is going to be played by Lady Jessica Rebecca Ferguson. The prophecy stated that she would give birth to the one who would be able to see both future and past. Now, with Paul reaching a certain age of maturity, they need to put him to the test to see if he is going to be the chosen one that the prophecy says he will be. The test in question is called the Gobjobber Test of Humanity. In this test, Paul must put his hand in the box. He will feel an immense amount of pain, so immeasurable that he will want to die. However, if he removes his hand from the box, the Bene Gesserit has threatened him with death. Of course, because we do have a whole movie and this is an early scene on, he'll pass that test. But a test like this will seem like a walk to the park after his family moves to Arrakis. Beginning to the planet of Arrakis, it's this basically entire sand planet, much like Tatooine, that is important for one reason, and that is that this planet Arrakis contains the spice melange. Now, this spice is basically an allegory for oil in our modern times, where this spice is capable of doing anything in this world. Not only will it give the user who consumes this spice special abilities, extend their lifespan, even give them bright, beautiful blue eyes. To some, it even heightens their awareness and intelligence level, leading to the society being able to crack interstellar travel through light speed. Some of the downsides are, if you do stop taking melange, the withdrawal process is so crucial that you will die from it. A common line in Dune is, he who rules the spice rules the universe. In Dune, we'll be seeing the House of Atreides move to the planet of Arrakis, take control of the spice, only to find out
Arrakis is a death trap.
As it says in the trailer, it's a death trap. The House of Atreides is being set up for failure. Some of the key members of the House of Atreides are Duke Leto, which is going to be Paul's father, played by Oscar Isaac. You have Josh Brolin, who plays Gurney Halleck. This is going to be the mentor and trainer for Paul. You can see in the trailer they are actually training. From a young age, Gurney has been teaching him how to defend himself, making him capable of fighting other foes. He is a tough guy, but he does have a soft spot for Paul. You also have Duncan Idaho, which to me always sounds like a name of some sort of famous football player, but he's getting played by Jason Momoa, and he's described as to being one of the best assassins or soldiers for the Atreides household. Now, the main villain that we'll see in this film, we get only quick glimpses at in the trailer, and I think that is because Denis Villeneuve is going to go all out with his description in the book. The villain name is Baron Vladimir Harkin, and he's being played by Stellan Skarsgård. Now, the reason I'm saying that Denis Villeneuve is going to go all out with this character is because in the book, this man is described as hugely obese, grotesque looking, just basically so disgusting. He's also so large that he needs to use anti-gravity devices just to be able to move around because he's no longer able to stand on his own. Stellan Skarsgård, when he was first cast, did not seem to fit that big fat guy persona, but now with the shots of the trailer, the man is definitely going to be wearing some sort of fat suit, even coming out of River of Chocolate Soup. And like I was mentioning to you guys at the top of this video, he is the inspiration for Jabba the Hutt in the Star Wars world, just this big, giant, grotesque looking thing. One of the members of the Harkin family that'll be sure that the Atreides fail at conquering the planet of Arrakis is the Beast, also known as Rabban Harkin, played by Dave Bautista. He's just described as being this ruthless warrior that has no pity, no mercy, and does anything asked by his family. Now, the main reason the Harkins hate the Atreides is due to a long grudge from their ancestors that has carried over time. One member of the Atreides family betraying a Harkin. Not only that, but the Harkins were the current rulers of the planet for Arrakis until they were just mismanaging the planet and lost the power there, being replaced by the Atreides family, giving them even more reason to hate the Atreides and go after them. Getting to more shots of the trailer where we see Chani's character. Now, she is what is known as a Furman. Now, Furman are natives of the planet of Arrakis. They're people who are born there or raised there. This is their home world, and they do not take kindly to strangers. In the book, the Atreides family wants to do things differently and try to befriend these people, especially since they feel they are being set up to a trap and want as much goodwill on this planet as they can get. The outfits they wear are called still suits, and because on Arrakis, water is more valuable than the spice melange, heck, it's even a currency in the book, these suits are used to make life capable in the planet of Arrakis. They take your bodily fluids and reuse them, recycle them, refresh you, keep you cool, also keeping you safe from sand. If you notice, Zendaya's character has the blue eyes, so that means she is taking that spice day and night. But getting to the biggest part of this trailer, quite literally, the sandworms of Arrakis. Now, the sandworms are the things that mainly inhabit this planet. They are even said to be the reason that there is no water on the planet of Arrakis, because water is actually the one weakness of the sandworms. But these are just going to be basically the huge obstacles in the way of extracting the spice melange and becoming a big pain in the butt for the Atreides family and really anybody who steps foot in Arrakis. I'm loving the design they have here for the movie. It looks absolutely fantastic and terrifying. Just imagine seeing that thing front and center. I would run. But those are just some of the things in the Dune trailer I caught. I'm really digging this. It looks beautiful. I love the style of it. It feels like a big, grand, epic movie. We're still getting it in December of 2020. I thought they were going to go ahead and push this movie to next year. Let me know what you guys thought about the Dune trailer. What things did you catch that I might have missed? Are you going to be watching this movie? Are you going to be letting it slide? Anything and everything, go ahead and leave me your thoughts down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.